Hello, my LGBT cuties, and welcome back to another episode of A Jaded Gay. I'm Rob Lovelace, and today we're diving into the history of one of the most controversial words in the LGBTQ plus lexicon, the F word. It's a word many of us have heard or even been called, often without understanding its origins. So where did it come from? Well, surprisingly, it didn't start out as a slur. In Old English, an F word was simply a bundle of sticks used for firewood. Some historians suggest that by the 16th century, the term became associated with heretics burned at the stake, though the exact link is still debated. By the 1800s, it was also used as a derogatory term for women. However, its use as a gay slur first appeared in American English in the early 1900s. Books like A Vocabulary of Criminal Slang in 1914 and Big Money in 1937 showed the term used to describe effeminate men or gay men at a time when being openly queer was taboo. Then came a shift after the Stonewall riots in 1969. Some in the LGBTQ plus community began reclaiming the word as a form of empowerment. Plays by Al Carmines and Larry Kramer in 1973 and 1978, respectively, explored queer identity and sexuality, challenging society's perceptions, and sparking conversation about reclaiming language that was once used to weaponize against the community. Now, reclaiming the word is complicated. On one hand, it can be a protest, a bold statement of pride, or a way to take ownership of history. But it also carries deep pain and trauma for many, so its use is still debated today. Still, the history of the F word reminds us that language evolves, but it also carries the echoes of past violence and oppression. Understanding those layers helps us navigate conversations about identity, power, and respect in our community today. So next time you hear the word, think about its journey, from sticks to slurs to reclamation, and the power words have to hurt, to heal, and to transform. And if you're interested in learning more about the etymology and origins, you can check out the podcast episode and blog post linked below. And remember, every day is all we have, so you gotta make your own happiness.